Hey everybody, Dr. Mike here. Thank you for tuning in to the Chiropractic YouTube channel, checking out the chiropractic videos. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about the upper cervical spine and what upper cervical chiropractic means and how it affects your body, and why you should be thinking about getting your upper cervical spine, this area here, checked and adjusted regularly. It's a beautiful day here in Brooklyn. As you may hear the skylight up there, the wind is whipping around, so it's just Mother Nature letting us know that she's there. She's not going anywhere. Just like your nervous system is an ever-present force within your body, Mother Nature is an ever-present force on the world. So let's talk a little bit about this upper cervical area. And when we're talking about the upper cervical spine, we're talking mainly about two bones. We're talking about the atlas and the axis, and those are the two bones at the top, C1 and C2. Cervical 1 named atlas because it's holding your head up, just like Atlas is holding the world on its shoulders, and axis named for the way that biomechanically your head moves on an axis around it. So those are the two bones that we're talking about, the upper cervical area there. Why is it so important? Great question. It's so important because it actually protects a very crucial part of your nervous system called the brainstem. And the brainstem is actually the junction between the brain on top and the spinal cord. It's that transitional area. So now why is it so important? Well, the brainstem is very important because it holds three main parts: the midbrain, the pons, and the medulla. And those three elements are called the brainstem. But why is it so important? It's so important because the nervous system is actually controlled. The whole nervous system, sympathetic, parasympathetic nervous system, all of that actually has its controls in that brainstem there. So we're talking about, not only are we talking about function of the body and brain to body communication, but we're also talking about respiratory stuff like all of your breathing, digestion, making sure that we're taking in all of those nutrients, those good green juices and salads and free range, and organic stuff that we're eating, and taking all the nutrients out of it at optimum levels. That's controlled there, as well as blood flow and transition of things in and out of the bloodstream and that type of stuff. It's all of those innate things that happen within you are all housed, the mechanism are all housed here in the upper cervical spine, which is why we see such fantastic miracle results, really, when people have a misalignment up here of the upper cervical spine, when they're subluxated. And when we adjust that, we put things back into place, and they're periodically checked regularly and adjusted when needed. We have these miracle stories of people getting their function back in many ways in their body. When you clear up the primary condition and a misalignment of the spine, down the road you have these secondary symptoms that clear up. It's basically removing the cause of the issue, and then the symptoms clear away. So if you are not under upper cervical chiropractic care, I highly recommend going to a chiropractor and getting that area checked and adjusted regularly, and allowing for your body to communicate with itself at its optimum levels. So that's a little bit more about upper cervical chiropractic. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you checking out the YouTube channel, checking out the videos. In Spine We Trust. This is Dr. Mike. Have a great day.